It's very true, dude. Like sometimes you just need to, take an intermediate break for a bowel movement.
I was like, are we getting an important phone call? What's going on? No, just the homie had to go.
I just had a shit.
Oh, like, why did you do? I was not expecting that, man. All right, what's up, guys? We are back with part 3, technically, because homie had to
lose 10 pounds.
Yeah, he did his stuff, and it's okay. So,
why would it not be okay?
You could have just told me, and I could have just put background music. Oh, whatever. Anyways, I'm happy. Dude, I swear to God, you better not do that on stage. Yo, hold, DJ, hold on.
Restart the song.
No, like, hold on, I gotta go. Everybody's like, where'd he go?
Yeah, very true.
Oh my God. Talking about performances, actually. I know that we don't have any music out there, but have we done any performing in high school? Did you do like some kind of a freestyle thing? Did you ever do a talent show?
Well, back in high school, I was more into metal,
That's right.
Guitar.
You were guitarist.
But outside of high school, I actually joined this competition. I did not know there was a rap competition.
Oh.
And I submitted a song with guitar, and I was just like playing, and they were like, "Yeah, we would like for you to perform with us." Or for us, top prize won a trip to Miami and a chance to perform in front of other people.
Dope sauce.
When I figured out that it was a rap competition, I wrote this song in like 3 days, and I ended up getting 3rd place. Yeah.
Respect on that, man. That's dope. Holy hell. How'd you hear about it anyways? How'd you get thrown into that?
Facebook.
Yeah, of course.
Just an advertisement on Facebook.
That is sick.
Yeah.
And then in 3 days, you wrote a song. What do you
got 3rd place?
3 days. God created Earth in 3 days, right?
I don't know.
He created the earth, the heavens, and the whatever. Anyways, we're not Christians anymore. We don't know this. It's left our brain. Anyways, and then I also thought it was like for a religious reason.
Also, like, you know what I will throw in? One of my favorite quotes from, I think it's I want to say Gandhi or something. Said, "I like your Christ, but I don't like your Christians." He said that. Dude, that is profound as hell.
That is gangster.
I talked about why I left, right? And that's it.
So would you consider yourself a Buddhist?
Not yet.
Be quiet, Michael Jackson. Shush.
I wouldn't consider myself a Buddhist as of yet.
Mm-hmm. Not until you shave your head and stop having sex with girls.
Never had sex to begin with, but...
That's okay.
Just kidding.
Girls are gross, you know? Just cooties and shit. Stay away from that.
So... No, I don't know. I just want to learn about it, and it just really interests me. I'm just interested as of right now.
Okay. Well, I can't wait to see you shaving. So let's check that out. You know, talking about sex, what is your love life like, my dude? Everybody on Instagram, see this handsome face? Is it taken or is it single?
It's it's single. It's been single for a while. Yeah, actually.
For a while.
Went to see the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus.
You told me. Hell yeah.
That was like last week.
Take a lady friend?
That was our first time ever meeting each other. And I don't know if you've experienced this before. You meet somebody, you talk to them, it's cool, it's whatever. It's fine, right? But then you meet somebody, person A, right? That's your perception.
You're person A now.
Person B, you're like talking with them for a couple of hours and you're like, there's something fucking different about you. Like, you can feel this empathetic, like, spiritual type connection with them. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Completely understand.
But me, because I'm fucking desperate, I fucked it up.
Are you desperate?
Yeah, dude. Fucking
no shame.
I'm looking for the real deal, and I'm like, fucking. Yeah, I don't know. I scared her off. That's for damn sure. I'm pretty sure.
You scared her off. Did you just like take it out of your pants and say, "Let's do this"?
No.
What did you do, sir?
I just expressed how much I liked her, and I knew she was feeling it back. And then I hit her with the. This was our second date. Keep that in mind. Our second date, and I'm like, how would you feel if, we're not together, right? But like, I just focus like on you and like talking to you and kind of seeing how things go. Like, I didn't mean it like let's be in a relationship. I just meant I wanted to focus on her rather than other people. Which I don't consider a relationship.
But she did.
I don't know if she did.
Clearly she did because she's not around.
She also didn't like other things that I talked about.
Like what? All your toys?
For example, podcasts. She's like, I don't do podcasts.
Well, then I don't do you, bitch. Bye.
She's like, I don't do podcasts, and okay. This is where now I have fear about saying this. Ben Shapiro. I like Ben Shapiro. I like him because he's not like, he's kind of like in the middle, and he politically. He kind of looks at both views and kind of assesses it from both points. That's what I think. Mm-hmm. Sometimes, yes, he can be a dick and he can be an asshole. But just because I mentioned, like, I like some of the things that he says, I don't fucking suck his dick. Like...
I mean, even if you did, what's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with it, but I mean, like, in her perspective, like, I fucking idolize this guy. And I'm like, dude, that is not the case.
Okay, alright. So she's painting this picture of you that's... not at all specific as to like what is really going on.
I don't know what her perception is, but
it's wrong.
It's wrong. It's dead fucking wrong.
What's her name?
I'm not gonna say her name.
No.
No.
Will you tell me later, or you can tell me right now?
I might tell you later.
All right, cool. You don't have to tell me. I might just bash on her. Anyways, well, I'm glad she's gone. Are you talking to anybody else though?
Yeah.
I mean, that was the last one, right?
That was.
The most recent.
That was like a week ago, but I'm talking to somebody
about
new
a
right
week
now.
ago.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on a dating app, so kind of talking to different people here and there. Who like it's called Hinge. I'm on Hinge.
Oh, the dating app that's designed to be deleted, right?
I think that's Tinder.
No.
Oh,
no,
okay.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
Hinge is like, I guess, the one that is for more hopeless romantics.
Okay, so you are a hopeless romantic.
Fuck yeah. I take pride in that shit.
So what kind of girl are you looking out, looking for? You know, everybody get their check marks.
I want a big titty goth girl that will love me for who I am.
If you're out there, look at this face.
Yeah.
He's waiting for you.
I want somebody who will talk shit to me. I can talk shit back and it's cool.
Just like smack you around, just tell you you're dirty.
Well, like those like fun relationships where you're like, just have fun, like hate each other, don't do it too serious. Like
you can call each other bitch and say fuck you and flip each other off.
Yeah,
but there's love. There's love behind that fuck you.
Like it's that toxic relationship that I'm looking for, where it's like, hey, did you eat today? And they're like, yeah, I already ate, and you're like, fucking blocked. We either eat together or we don't eat at all.
Oh, you're that kind of clingy.
No,
you're single.
I'm really not. I swear. I was just making a joke.
Big titty goth girl, if you're out there, contact this man. Where can we find you, by the way? I know we can't find your music yet, not for like another 2 hours, because you said that you were going to do it tonight, and it is 10 p.m., sir. So, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, what else? What can we find you on? What's your name?
So, my Instagram is...
Oh, he has to read this. He has to read
I don't know which is which. Terrence Benavidez, right?
Okay.
Firestyle07.
There it is. On Instagram.
I also have a TikTok, which is also just Terrence Benavidez. I just post guitar stuff on there. That's pretty much what I do on all my social media, is just guitar stuff. I really don't use social media that much.
I can tell. I looked at your pictures and was like, this guy's kind of boring.
I'm very
Where's
boring.
all the posts?
I think social media has kind of messed up our environment a little bit.
Yes and no.
It's beneficial, but it's also it's a double-edged sword, is what it is. Depends on how you use it.
You're such a pervert. I love it. Oh man. So okay, cool. Terrence Benavides. If you guys are curious, look him up. And you said you're gonna be posting music on what platform?
Well, I have to create a DistroKid account first.
Oh, Distro. Okay.
Which is as far as I know, they distribute your music, and then they copyright it for you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How much?
I think it depends on the plan. They have different plans.
Bastards. Wait, what do you mean different plans? If you're gonna copyright it, you gotta copyright it, right, and protect it.
But I think they go based off of like how much music do you think you're gonna release in 1 month?
Oh.
Or 6 months or a year. I think.
I'm very curious because that's been my biggest fear. I want to put my stuff out there, but it's like, how can I be protected with copyright against copyright? But then it's like, who's going to? I'm a small town dude, gonna be putting music out there.
Yeah, you never know.
And then 10 years later, I hear my exact same song written by some douchebag. Fuck you, by the way. You know, just talking to the future. Which that better not happen.
The future douchebag.
Future douchebag. But yeah, DistroKid?
DistroKid.
Got you.
Yeah.
If you guys are definitely curious about that, check that out. And it kind of sounds like you need a manager or a life coach, my dude.
That's for damn sure.
Why don't you have one yet? Because they're expensive, right?
I haven't been on the grind as much as I really should, and I'm very aware of that. You know, I would say Fernando is my best solid person that I know. And I feel bad because I make plans to go and record, and then I'll hit him with never mind, dude.
Ooh,
and a lot of that is because I've just been in a bad place recently, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So...
What kind of bad place? I mean, because, you're talking to girls.
We're on Facebook, right?
Yes.
Did you see about, my mom last month?
No, I didn't.
She passed away last month.
No shit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Appreciate that.
I did not know this. My goodness.
So, on top of already kind of just going through my own mental struggles, that happened. So it's been a journey.
Yeah, you're sorting your stuff out.
Yeah.
No, I totally get that. Damn, I don't know what to say right now, man. Shout out to all the moms out there.
Yeah.
I appreciate them. I appreciate you, Mom. I love you. And, you're going to see her again. That's the nice thing. She's going to be a while.
Yeah, very true.
And that's okay.
I'm glad that we got to, reconnect our bond.
Mm-hmm.
Because we stopped talking for, maybe almost a year.
Yeah, that could be rough. I mean, was that due just to personal differences?
I was with my ex.
Mm.
She didn't agree with me dating her. However, my mom's never... Well, she was there, but she wasn't there at the same time.
Okay.
So I kind of felt like she just didn't have the option to give an opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I mean, Mom's opinions always matter.
I mean, where was she when I was growing up?
I don't know. I haven't asked about it.
Does the opinion still matter then?
If you're looking at... Oh, wait, no.
Okay, when I was kicked out, and I asked her, as a last resort, can I go live with you? And she said no.
How old were you?
I was 17. 16.
Damn, that's a hard one. That's tough. That's seriously tough. Because, you're at that point in life where you don't really have anything stable, and you're still kind of going through the trials, so... Damn, that's rough.
Yeah.
I mean, how was that? What did you do when you were 17 and you got kicked out? What were you doing?
Well, I was living here in Santa Fe. Didn't want to just be like with that person that I was with at that time, like the family member. And so I was just throwing a lot of attitude, and she was like, "Get the fuck out." So
you're just being a punk.
Yeah. So you know Nelson, right?
Yeah. Shout out to you, Nelson, if you're listening. I love you.
So during this time, I fucking leave, right? It's fucking cold. It's freezing. I go to Nelson's house. He's like the only close person that I know. I go to his house. I ask him if I could stay there. I remember he said no. Unfortunately, he was very, very sweet about it. He said, like, unfortunately, man, I can't let you. And I called some dude that I met in an art class in the community college as a... I was in high school still, but I forgot what they called that. But I was taking an art college class, and I met this guy. I called him up, and he came to get me and took me to my brother's house, and worked out.
Hell yeah. Sweet of him. If you're out there and listening or watching, thank you. We appreciate you.
Gerald.
Gerald.
Roybal? I have no idea what his last name is.
Damn. Tattoos?
I don't remember. It's been too long.
Damn. I only know one Gerald. I love you. So, we know that when you were, very, very small, all the way until you were 12, you were raised by your grandma, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now we want to know about your mom. Again, sorry about that. What about the story about your dad?
My dad, so...
Your pops.
Both of them were not in my life. That was because of drugs. And so, yeah, I didn't know him. I mean, I know of him. I've met him here and there, and, I definitely know who he is, but...
You didn't know him personally.
Not like that.
Yeah, no, I get that. Damn. See, there I can relate. I never knew my father. I call him a sperm donor, actually.
Sperm donor?
Yeah, he's not even Pop's sperm donor. That's it. Keep it very simple at that.
Yeah.
My God. Well, are you planning on putting some of this emotion into the future work that you're going to be putting out?
About my mom and like this situation?
Yeah, the whole.
I've thought about it, man. I'm sure that there's other people maybe even watching right now, but I put my headphones in my apartment, in my studio, put on some NF, and I like fucking pretend like I'm NF, right? Like rapping. And, recently I've been listening to Dear Mama by Tupac, and then his song to his mom that overdosed. I forgot the name of it, though. But I've thought about it, but right now I'm not in a good... It wouldn't be a good song because I have mental block about how I even feel about the situation.
Right. No, I understand that. It's one of those things that luckily we get to experience with you and hear about, and then later in the future, if you do decide to come out with that, we have like a personal connection towards that song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can relate to like, hearing your tone and knowing the situation in the background and whatnot. So. And that's what creates a really good bond with fans and artists. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And hopefully, you do get to the point where you get some more fans, because I would like to hear that shit. What about the next 5 to 10 years? What can we expect from you?
So this year I was actually supposed to release an album by March. That did not happen.
I mean, it's
March
October.
isn't here yet. March isn't here yet, but I don't see it happening. I planned on like a 12 track album, which I do have a lot of stuff in my arsenal right now, but it still could happen. I just don't want to rush shit. I don't want it to sound like shit.
Yeah, don't rush.
So, next 5 to 10 years, next fucking 2 years. Next year, I plan on like having a fan base, a solid fan base. What I would hope for the next year is that people can like message me and be like, "Yo, dude, I heard your song. I'm going through some shit right now, and I listen to your shit every day, and like it helps
Yeah. And that's something that people need, that personal connection with a song.
Yeah.
Talking about your music, because we can't, hear anything right now. What would you relate your rap style to? Or you can just tell us, your influences, and you kind of got like a flow from them.
I've shown my music to other people. I've been told that it's got like a NF vibe, which is, I would say, because it's really sad. Like, just all my stuff is just really depressing. But again, it's not. It's because it's my personal way to cope with how I'm feeling. I don't do it with the intention of writing for other people, but I would say that it's very lyrical, very beautiful, as far as that goes. If lyrics don't carry weight and substance, it's not really for me.
Right.
Like, especially rap.
It's not worth the effort to put it out there if it doesn't have the power behind it.
It's poetry with a beat.
Mm-hmm.
That's the kind of rap that I like.
Okay, I feel that. You like Hobo Johnson?
Hobo Johnson is cool. I've only heard
that smile.
Subaru Cross Track and and some other one, but I like him. Yeah.
I'm just playing the song in my head right
His
now.
is very poetic type stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, very poetic. It's not rapper at all, actually. And dude, we have reached the end of our second podcast with, well, technically third. Recording audio third, but whatever. Anyways, so before we get off here, hopefully we do hear about a couple things. Look him up on Facebook. Check out his Instagram, Terrence Benavides, and hopefully we will be seeing
Osmanthus.
I keep forgetting how to say that. Damn it. So we definitely got to keep an ear out for this guy, and hopefully we do hear from you. Hopefully next summer we actually see you on a stage. I would love that personally.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to leave before we get out of this podcast, sir?
I will message you.
Me?
Tonight. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When I'm all set up and I have that song out somewhere.
Okay.
And
we shook on it in the first video. Did you see it? Heart this if you saw that.
You can also.
They didn't see it. Just rewind it.
You can also put it on your story. Yeah, the sumbitch finally put his shit out.
I will. I fucking will, and you better fucking put it out there.
Yeah, I will.
Dude, thank you for coming in, man.
Thank you for inviting me. Appreciate it.
Can't wait to hear your music. Can't wait to see what else is going to be coming out of you. And hopefully we will be meeting again so we can talk about everything that you've been through from here to that point. Can't wait. My goodness. All right, guys. We headed out, and I will see you guys next Thursday. I love everybody.
Thank you.
No, this Thursday. My apologies. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Love y'all. Boom! All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I love you, all three of you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I love you. Have a good night.
Bye.